Hello, Predator-Free Dunedin members. I'm Marian Hobbs, Chairperson of the Predator-Free Trust Board. And I'm really sorry that we've been so quiet. There's been an awful lot to resolve. First of all, they had to appoint me chair, and then we had to go out and seek a number of other things, fundamental relationships with people, setting up budgets properly, our relationship with the key funding stakeholders, be it DCC, ORC, but most importantly, Predator-Free 2050. On behalf of the Trust, my sincere apologies for the silence. Most unusual for me to be silent, and that won't keep happening. However, for all that silence, there's been a lot going on. A working group from DOC, DCC and Predator-Free have been working really hard to refine the implementation plan for the urban linkage project down there. This has been a challenging process, and I'd like to thank those individuals involved for their commitment to it. It will begin the urban linkage project centred on the town belt and adjacent suburbs, particularly North East Valley. This is an exciting milestone as engagement with the city residents ramps up, and such engagement is vital for reaching our goals of Predator-Free Dunedin. On the peninsula, the Otago Peninsula Biodiversity Group is off to a great start this year. They've been focusing efforts on the tip of the peninsula, deploying bait stations in known possum hotspots and monitoring possum distribution and abundance to inform operations. The volunteers are currently working on maintaining the vast track networks and keeping them clear after summer growth, and are helping with monitoring the possum presence across the peninsula. Difficult possum breeding grounds in the large dock reserves on the Otago Peninsula are under control. Across the other side of the project, where I live, at the Halo project, the focus has been on developing a strong implementation plan for the delivery of the 5-year work program. Recruitment has seen 3 new staff appointed to the Predator-Free network. This capacity allows the Halo project to expand its trapping network, meeting the needs of those residents keen to be involved, driving the stoat and possum populations to low levels. Osprey are delivering possum control operations on Flagstaff. Their contractors battling the difficult terrain and vegetation as they uncover high possum populations. There's much to learn out there. Manaki Whenua Landcare Research and the University of Otago have been working with Predator-Free Dunedin to build a long-term research program which will support operations on the ground. The current research underway focuses on 2 things: modelling re-invasion pathways of possums on the Otago Peninsula from the urban linkage, and 2, developing a camera trap methodology for the Halo project to create a baseline of predator populations. And part of the organisation work that we've been doing, we got 16 expressions of individuals, from individuals and organisations wishing to be part of the PFD team, and it was fairly humbling to see how damn good they were. An interview panel of 3 trustees and an independent person ran a process over several weeks. Why we needed an independent person is we all know everybody. Well, at least I don't, but others do. And you really needed someone outside. To ensure we got the right people on the board, and we have, Ahika has been appointed to this role with Bent Roloff, Mike Thorson and Reese Miller. Ahika is working with Reframed Media, who will deliver on the communication strategy for PFD. These newsletter and video updates will be regular, bi-monthly to PFD members, like today, and then every interim month to Dunedin residents. People may wish for my silence after a while. The PFD team will be visiting operations, backyard operators, interviewing visiting experts, taking their messages back to you. Please take time to read the newsletter or to watch the videos to get a fuller update of where things are. I encourage you to sign up to our social media channels. Not all social media is bad, by the way, and to spread the word. Telling the story of our successes, the groups, the people involved, the hurdles we encounter on the way is part of this work. We're very dependent on each other to achieve our goals. Part of my job is keeping the network of agencies working together. That way we will win. Dunedin can deliver this and strengthen its description as wild.